Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you my upcoming project that is called Interview Helper Preparation Project. This particular project mainly it will help you out to prepare a second round of the interview for data science or data analyst. Again in data science, for machine learning, for deep learning engineer, computer vision, NLP and generative AI engineer. I can say the overall data science as well as a data analyst for second round of the interview. So what happened, whenever we are going to attend second round of the interview, most of the time we got the questions from tech stack, whatever the tech stacks that we have in a JD or in our resume, and second whatever the projects that we have mentioned in our resume. So in second round we are getting the questions from tech stack as well as from the projects as well. So this particular project and the application mainly it will help you out to prepare for second round of the interview, where you will get the tech stack questions plus projects related questions. Okay, I will show you the complete demo in some time. Okay, but before this one, if I talk about the complete model, so this particular complete application that we have developed using a different generative AI model, where we use text to speech model, speech to text model, summarization models and many other, total 6 to 7 models that we have used. And going forward again that we have planned to add some avatar, okay, so that the person can open the camera, and again interviewer they can open the camera and then they can interact there, like the avatar ask the questions and then person they can give the answers, and based upon those particular answers they will get the feedback, and at the end they will get the entire report, weakness, strength, overall scores, what are the improvement they need to do. So each and everything, the complete report they will get. I will show you in some time a complete demo. Okay, so this is the AI powered interview helper application that we have. Okay, and thanks for my team. Okay, so we developed this particular entire application with my team, where we use the entire tech stack like related to generative AI and the NLP. Apart from this one, definitely we have used like HTML, CSS and JavaScript to develop the complete UI. Okay, so again this is the like ongoing project that we have. As I mentioned that we are going to update with the avatar as well going forward, and the second thing that I will try to add the voice as well. Okay, so as on my YouTube channel I already have approx 200 videos on my channel, so I will try to add those particular voices. Apart from this one, what I can do, I have a plan to add the Hindi plus English, two language that I have planned to add in this particular application. Okay, so now let me show you the demo, okay, so that you will get the idea, okay, so how this particular complete platform works and all. Okay, so what I can do, let me open. So first of all what we need to do, as I mentioned, this particular application will help you out to prepare for the second round of the interview. So first that we need to upload our resume. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to upload my resume. So actually like I have a approx 2-year-old resume, so I'm going to upload this one. Apart from this one, here I'm going to write whatever the jobs that we are going to apply for. Okay, so here let's say if I'm going to apply for a generative AI engineer role. Now let me start the interview here. So let's start. Now as you can see, the first question that we are getting, tell me about yourself. Total 15 questions that we have in this particular interview preparation sheet. Now here we can open this particular voice and then we can answer it. Below that we will get the complete answer, real time I can say the transcript that we will get here. From here that we will get the feedback, next question, and let's say if you want to edit your answers, in this case that we can do the editing as well. Okay, so now let me give the answers for this particular question. Okay, so yeah, let's open the mic. Hi, thanks for this opportunity. Myself Shivan, I'm working in Alma Mater as a data science mentor. Apart from this one, if I talk about my day-to-day responsibility, so I handle the master students, where we mentor with the complete whatever the doubt they are getting for the particular topic, or whatever the projects they are solving, or whatever the projects they are working, and in a project if they are facing any types of the issue, so I provide the complete guidance, a complete mentorship guidance. Apart from this one, that we work on some generative AI projects. Okay, it's generative AI and the data science projects, where I use a recent model that is called Llama 2. Okay, so these are the day-to-day work that I have at Alma Mater. Now what I can do, let me click on the feedback. Okay, first that we need to stop actually. Yeah, so stop. Now let me click on the feedback. So here you can see that we are getting the complete feedback. So overall, your response, the tell me about yourself question is good starting point, but there are areas that could be improved for the better clarity and the professionalism. Firstly, it is important to structure your response in more organized and concise manner. Okay, so you can see I just show you the like complete feedback, how that we are getting the feedback. So whatever the response that you are going to give, so based upon your response that you will get, okay, so these are the things that you need to improve. Okay, so here we are getting the complete improvement part. So firstly, it's important to structure your responses in more organized and concise manner. Focus on the key points such as the current role, responsibilities and the relevant projects. So I just mentioned, okay, so we are working on some generative AI and the data science projects. That's why here we are getting to focus on the relevant projects. Avoid unnecessary details. Secondly, there are grammatical errors and the instances of incomplete sentences through your answers. So grammatical error that I have, so I'm getting those things as well. Ensure proper punctuations and complete thoughts to enhance the readability and the professionalism, and the so on that I'm getting the complete feedback here. Okay, so whatever the answers that you are going to give for the particular questions, you will get the detailed answers, so that the next time that you can prepare those particular points, okay, for the improvement purpose. Okay, so in this way that we are getting the complete feedback. Now let me click on the next question. Actually we are using the heavy model, so that's why it's taking some time, but yeah, like we have a plan to apply the, like I can say, the distill model going forward.
Where you had to lead a team through a challenging project. What was the project? What were the challenges? And how did you overcome them?
I hope you guys are getting the complete sound. Okay, so this is the like question that I'm getting. Okay, so we can read or as we are getting the sound as well. So two features that we have: read it or get the sounds, and based upon the sound you can explain. Okay, so can you explain the like describe the situation where you had lead the team through the challenging project? What are the project? What are the challenges and how did you overcome? Okay, so now let me let me answer this particular question for this particular projects mainly. Okay, so let me open. Yeah, so I recently developed one application for interview helper AI powered application where we face some issue in developing and handling the speech to text part. Okay, so here what happened, like I got some issue during the speech to text, so I connected with one of my team members and then I asked, okay, so these are the things that we are getting, so it will be good that we can find out some other models or some better model so that we will get the live transcription whatever the voice as a user that we are going to say. So based upon those particular voice that we will get the live transcription. Okay, so this is the like some answers that I mentioned. Okay, now what I can do, let's get the feedback. Now we will get the feedback based upon this particular answer. Now as you can see that we are getting the detailed feedback here. Now going forward that I have planned to summarize this particular feedback as well. Okay, so this interview answer contains some relative information about the challenging project involving the developed AI powered interview helper application. This is the point that I have mentioned. Now as you can see, based upon our answers that we are getting the complete feedback. However, there are several areas that could be improved for clarity. Okay, firstly, the response lacked the clarity and the coherence due to the use of informal language and incomplete sentences. So on that I'm getting the entire feedback. Okay, I just want to show you how that we are generating the feedback. Okay, now what I can do, let's jump into the next question. Okay, so now we will get the next question.
Can you describe a situation where you needed to adapt your approach or pivot your strategy due to unforeseen complications in an AI project? What was the issue and how did your new strategy contribute to the project's success?
Okay, so here that I'm going to just write the I'm just going to say the random answer so that we can generate the report. Now as you can see here that we have the done. So whenever I click on this particular done, that we will get the entire report. But yeah, we can get total 15 questions, total 15 questions related to the tech stack plus whatever the projects that we have mentioned. As I mentioned, this particular application right now, it will help you out to prepare for second round of the interview. Okay, so now let me say like some random answers here. Yes, so recently I faced one challenge whenever I did a deployment for one of my client projects. So I got the issue with speech to text library, speech recognition library, and then after some research I get to know, okay, so this particular library, it can't allow us to open our mic from our local system during the deployment. So that's why I changed this particular model to JavaScript WebKit library to develop the entire application. A random point that I've mentioned, nothing else. Okay, now what I can do, let's get the feedback, and then after that I will generate the report. Now here we are getting the overall responses. So okay, so here we are getting 2 times feedback, so again I need to work on it. Okay, fine. Now then here we are getting the response. So overall the response provided clear example of the situation where the candidate needed to adapt their approach in AI project due to the unforeseen complications. However, there is some area improvement to enhance, and the so on that we are getting the complete feedback. Okay, now what I can do, so total 3 questions till now that we received, okay, and I'm able to answer it. Now here what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on done, so that we will get the complete report. Whenever I click on the done, it will take a few seconds to generate the overall report. Okay, so let's wait few more seconds. So let me check meanwhile our terminal. Okay, it will take like I can say 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, so yeah, now we are working on it to get the distill model. Right now that we are using the main model, okay, where we have the higher parameter and all. Okay, so now as you can see here that we are getting the interview dashboard, the overall report that we have. So interview analysis, that is called overall score. So this is the overall score that we are getting. Second, completeness of interview. So this is the complete 80%, 70%. Communication score, that is called 70%. Technical knowledge, that is called 90%. Confidence matter, that is called 70% that we are getting. Here we have the complete skills analysis. So number of skills is strong, moderate, and the big, this one that we are getting. Now strong skill, that is called technical knowledge, problem solving. Technical knowledge and the problem solving skills are highly developed. Continue practice and applying these skills. Moderate skill, that is called communication and the leadership skills. So communication and the leadership skills are moderate. Consider focusing on this area for improvement for better career perspective. Okay, now weak skills, that is called time management. Okay, so these are the complete feedback that we are getting, complete analysis that we are getting. And the below that we have the entire conversation, whatever the conversation that we have, whatever the questions that they ask, and whatever the answers that I have mentioned, and whatever the feedback that we have received. So each and everything that we have here. Now going forward, that I'm planning to add the avatar here. Okay, so whenever we start the interview, so here I'm planning to add one avatar, so that avatar can ask the questions, and here again the person, they can open the camera and then they can give the answers. Okay, apart from this one, as I mentioned, that I have a plan to add the voices as well. So first is avatar improvement, second is a voice, and third is a number of language, a multiple number of the language I can see. Okay, so these things that we are planning to add in this particular application. Okay, so here right now that we are using total six different models, where text to speech, speech to text, summarization. Okay, so different models that we are using. Going forward, that we have planned to improve this particular application. Okay, so yes guys, this is all about our interview helper application. Just let me know in a comment how was the application, and what are the improvement that I can do in this particular application. Okay, and if you need any guidance to develop these types of the application, just connect with me, okay, on LinkedIn, or you can just DM me, okay, and then we can discuss. Okay, so yeah guys, thank you. This is all about this particular projects. Thank you.